Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting. And we are flying through the shopping district of Season 6, now decorated for Halloween. Look at this. We've got quad witch huts over here. We've got Mumkin over here looking super fancy. And Gremlin Green. There's Gremlin Green. And of course Candy, because it would not be Halloween without a little bit of Candy looking super fancy. And where is Pale Cub? Where's Pale Cub? Oh, there he is. There's Pale Cub, Vampire Cub, looking super fancy. And I just want to stop here and I want to thank you guys so incredibly much. We reached together here. The Scarians are now at 400,000. I can't even put this into words about how appreciative I am to each and every one of you guys for subscribing, for hanging out with me and watching the videos and things like that. You guys truly give me a purpose in life to get up each and every day and to think about what the next great build we're going to do together is. And I can't thank you enough. So for each and every one of you Scarians out there, I appreciate you, and I thank you so much for coming along on this amazing ride. So once again, thank you, and let's get going with today's episode. Oh, that ice cream cone, I hope Jevin keeps that because that's amazing. But anyway, we are going to be working once again on the black market. So we are going to officially have, hopefully, a storage room by the end of the episode, which is gonna be amazing to finally have some form of organization here on the server to be able to build just a little bit easier. And let's find an elytra entrance into the central core of the volcano. And like I showed you in the last episode, we've got this really cool fire effect down below. And my idea with this area is to turn it into a black market, to have little planks and things like that you have to walk across, because if you step on this ground, you're going to burn your feet, and nobody wants to burn their feet. So in all these little corners, like right over here, this could be the wood section, right? All like the wood guys back there selling wood, and maybe we have a meat person over here selling food, and of course all the little things that goes along with that are going to be super awesome. But before we get to that today, we got to meet up with Tango, because we got to show him the sponsored cherry boxes.
Spooky creeper Scar.
I'm morphing into my true arch enemy.
I like it. It's kind of creepy. Take your hat off there. Let me see the full glory there. What do you got?
All right. If you want to get crazy, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Want to get even more crazy? Boom. No really shoes.
No shoes too. Oh,
Look really close at my face. It looks like a Mumbo mustache, just a little bit.
Like half a Mumbo mustache.
I know.
Kind of. A Mumbo mustache that had a horrible accident.
Oh no, that's sad.
I love it.
Oh man. So, Cherry Computers has been super busy, Tango.
Apparently, yes.
Preparing for the sponsorship of the Kill Tango event.
Oh, so good. So good. Look at this. So, I mean, obviously Kill Tango is going to appeal to many Redstoners. I mean, you don't have to be Redstoner, but it definitely helps if you're going to want to win, right?
And Cherry has got your back. We are unapologetically premium here, just to let you know.
Apologetically premium? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
unapologetically.
Yes, unapologetically premium here.
I like it. This is nothing but the best stuff here. Like, you use Cherry Care products, your Redstone is going to work flawlessly every time, right?
Oh, of course. By the way, nobody's taken me up on it, but I do provide Cherry Care. I'll come to your base. I'll take a look at your redstone.
Don't worry. It's happening soon, my friend.
Okay. I'll get my best turtleneck, and it'll be amazing.
Absolutely. So what's your plan here? Like, you're going to sponsor people who are going to participate in the contest?
Yep. Anybody who's participating in the contest can come on over here and pick out a box, and then they can get the Kill Tango sponsorship. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a thing. I was not
expecting that. Like, there's a little Tango head down there. Is that like armor stand in sand or something? How did you do that?
It was an accident. I killed you by accident.
Fully intentional, right?
I pushed the wrong button and I sent you into the ground. I'm like, I love it. I'm keeping it.
It's so much better because it's just like, boo, it like scares you. I mean, Tango head always scares people.
It's a little subtle, right? It's a little subtle.
You're just like, oh, what do we got in here? All right, so hold on. Let me see. What do we? Well, interesting. Okay.
I put a lot of variety in there. A little of everything.
I like this. See, you know what you're doing. You know more than you let on. You do.
Hey.
You got things like anvils, spider webs, magma blocks. These are all things that can be directly involved in killing my face. So I approve.
Yes. The anvil is specifically for you as a nod to your past prank against Iskall.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, the classic.
Yeah, classic. So yeah, Cherry Care is ready to sponsor. So anybody who is participating can come and get their box. And if I need to make more, I totally will.
Excellent. Okay, so they just come and pick them up whenever they want, right?
Yep.
I love it. Okay, sounds good.
All right,
Scar.
And if you need a judge, I'm totally open.
You're already locked in.
Awesome. Okay, because I can't make any machines. I can't.
No, I know, but you are locked in as the judge. Don't worry.
Okay, for some reason I had something rusty on my keyboard and I started walking backwards.
Is there a reverse problem going?
I'm like trying to.
Do I have an odor? What's going on right now?
I'm like struggling. I'm like jumping and trying to stop it. And I realize like there is like
I'm just gonna slowly and awkwardly fade out of this scene now.
There's literally a book on my keyboard. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Okay,
I will see you at the contest, good sir.
Yep. Okay, Tango, for real. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Welcome back, and I cannot wait to judge the competition for the redstone machines. I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and we're over at Corp once again because we've been completely sold out at the USS Undercut, or as Ren commonly refers to it as the Barge Bot, and I like that. I like that name quite a bit. Anyway, so we've got a ton of wood so far built up in here. Cub and I have been chopping so much wood, and I've even expanded outside of the farm to incorporate these extra little farms here so we can truly have enough for our own projects and also the USS Corp. So I need to get out my little poor property of undercut axe and finish off these two sections here because Cub's about to work over there. And once we do that, we can finally restock the butt barge. Welcome back, and unfortunately we had a bit of an accident here on the server. After I'd finished harvesting all the wood, my axe only had 14 durability left, and I thought I'd just make a quick trip over to the gold farm, you know, the giant donut in the sky, but unfortunately I got a little too close to the pigs. It was. I took a call. And I looked away, and it turned out I was standing next to one of the suffocation tubes, and I died. I lost all my possessions, scattered all around, and unfortunately, the scarred cutlass and my wings, they got destroyed. So we're down to just the premium Vex wings and no scarred cutlass, and that hurts really bad. I think they may have met their demise in the lava kind of filter for it, but I'm gonna ask Impulse if it's in any of the chests over there. But as you can see, the barge is back in stock, minus my sword, but we're back and rolling here once again, and hopefully the hermits can enjoy those premium cheap logs. But it's finally time to head back to our island and start working on the black market. It's just we have no sword, so we'll hope all my spawn prevention measures in the volcano are successful because we have no weapons. Quickly grabbed my bow and arrow. It does not have a lot of durability left, but it should be enough. And I spent a little bit more time making sure the central column is completely safe. So where we're going to start today is making a dock, right? And this is going to be very, very unique. So this is where the boats come into the back market. And then there's going to be little, like very narrow walkways scattered all throughout the area. So I grabbed a bunch of wood that we can start working with. So the platforms are going to be made with spruce trapdoors, my new favorite block at the moment. And then we'll have some kind of a support structure below it, maybe dark oak, so it looks like maybe the wood's been charred a little bit. So I think that'd be really nice. So we'll just kind of have that really haphazardly placed all around here. You know, pirates aren't really one for keeping things symmetrical and things. So we'll have fun making it into a beautiful organic shape. Welcome back. And after quite a bit of time kind of figuring out what I want to do for our walkway design, I think I've established one. Now, I must have made like 20 or 30 in creative because I was really kind of struggling with it because I don't want the area to be completely covered up. So with this design, it has a little bit of randomness to it. So I think it's going to be really nice. So I'm going to start right here. And the design is going to be 2 blocks high. So I think that's nice because when you're up here, well, I attempted to go up there. Let's try that. Okay. apparently it's just that bested me. We're not going to go up on there. So I think from the vantage point there, you're going to get a good view of the burning floor, and we can also adjust some of the blocks around here once we've established a permanent pathway. So I think that'll be really fun. So I'm going to run this out here a little bit like that, and there's going to be branching pieces. You know, there's going to be one section that'll take you over in the corner, and this part will go around the water, and it's going to be fantastic. So with this design, let me grab out some fence posts. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of connect these things along here like so. Wait, no, fence post here and then gate. I love this design. Actually, that's not the design that I want. Wait, hold on. Something went awry. Hold on. I think it's like this. And then that goes in the center. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at how it connects to the posts. I'm really pleased with that. So how do we make this a little bit better, right? We don't want it to be, you know, so symmetrical and things like that because the pirates aren't about that life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some kind of haphazard boards like so. And then in certain areas, let's actually break this down into just a little bit of carpet. We'll move that. And we're going to, let's break this piece. And then we're going to throw in a piece of carpet there and just add extra little detail, right? There's just a little piece of it that kind of bumps down there. And I think that looks really nice. And yeah, I like that. I'm glad that I went with a couple different designs because I think this is going to be the right design here. And if you want, I can show you all like 20 of the designs I went through because I don't know. I always find it hard to make decisions, but I'm happy. Wait, what are you doing? There we go. I'm happy with this one. And you know, we can even have it kind of move off to one angle here to just give it a little bit more variety. And of course we can throw in a couple of these pieces like so. And yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. And what I'm doing right now is I'm playing in TwitchCon. That's right. It is less than a week now until my brother and I fly out to TwitchCon, where we're going to do the Rolling Over Your Obstacle String with Disabilities panel, which is currently going to be on its 4th year. I don't know if you guys remember when we first did this. I was so nervous. It's the first time I ever did a panel, ever talked in front of a large group of people. That's, Scar, that's not right. This is right. Nope, that's still not getting it. There we go. So it's really exciting to have this the 4th year, and I think it just keeps getting better and better. So if you guys aren't able to attend TwitchCon, of course, this will be live streamed. You'll be able to take a look at it. And I also will be live streaming from Twitch on Friday at 11:45 Pacific time. So definitely make sure you're following me on Twitch and Twitter to be notified when I go live. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I can't wait to see you guys on stream or in the chat during the panel. It's going to be a lot of good times. I'm going to put my schedule down in the description also. So that's our walkway design. So what we'll have is this swooping all the way around this platform. So in these little areas, of course, it's going to have some other junctions going that way. So I think this is going to be a really cool walkway, and you'll be able to see the floor from above. I'm an epic duel between a skeleton, and he just clearly like took off. He's like a cat. You know, you're playing string toy with a cat and they just get bored and they just walk away like, I'm totally done with you. Oh, there's another one up there. He's blending in with the stone. He's got good camouflage there. I think we're good. Okay, perfect. All right, so welcome back. And I think we've got the platform looking pretty cool now. I've expanded it greatly. I was originally thinking about only like 1 block wide, but I think this looks really cool. It's quite a bit wider, then it gets real skinny in some spots. And then the carpet, now this is quite a bit of time consumment. Is that another made up Scar word? Time consumment. But putting down the string here and then putting the carpet there, I think it looks pretty cool. Adds a little extra detail there, like it's really kind of falling apart. I may even throw in a piece of gray or light gray just to kind of change it up, but I like it. So one thing I'd wanted to do was kind of have it really kind of curving around, but the way we've done the support structure doesn't really allow for that. So say if I wanted to I'm trying to find a spot to actually demonstrate this, which would be nice. Oh, perfect, right here. I would have to go like this, and I think that's too thick. It doesn't look so good, because then we would go like this and then just repeat the pattern, but I don't really like that. So to make up the kind of straight lines that it'd look like, that's when we bring in the carpet and the different things. I think that's looking really fancy. So you'll notice this line going straight into the central court area, and I have an idea for back there. Potentially a shulker box packer would be really, really cool. And of course, these lines going off in these directions will be to the different vendors. So let's keep working on this. I think we've gotten a good direction in design. And then anything that's repeated pattern like this, see how that goes all the way across? That's when we can come back here and change it out. Like have these pieces going this way because pirates like it a little bit rustic. And there we go. We've got ourselves our walkway inside the volcano, and I think it's looking nice. We've got lots of little bits of detail here, which is great. And there's one little thing that's a bit annoying is there's a little bit of a hump or an elevation change every time you walk over the cobblestone wall. So watch this. All right, look closely. You can watch it here. There's like a little bit of a jump and a fall right there. It's kind of subtle, but it's definitely there. You can really notice it here, like right going over that piece. And sometimes I feel like it's over not the actual cobblestone wall, but the gate under it. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm not 100% sure. I should do a little bit more testing. The carpet, I think, looks nice. And I don't think there's too much of an... Okay, there's a little bump right there going over the carpets. But generally, when you walk over this, you don't see it unless you kind of like stop on it. Then you like lower your feet into it. So I think it's okay. It's not really that noticeable. And especially when you're running, you barely see it. So it loops all the way around the central core here. And I've been trying to come up with what we could do for the interior there. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe a portal, right? Somewhere where we can easily get in and out of the volcano, I think would be nice. And potentially some kind of a larger storage area that's not just, you know, the black market built along here. And that's kind of where I'm stuck right now is like, how do I want to do the black market? Do I want to do it as tents? Do I want to do it as some kind of a structure built into the walls? I'm not 100% sure. I'm almost leaning a little bit towards the structure built into the walls because I wanted to do that more in the last season's Big Dig into the tree, but I never quite got to it. But what we need to work now is the dock right here. So I've got some materials here, some milk chocolate, some dark chocolate, some stone, and of course some acacia logs. And I'd like to create ourselves a bit of a dock so the boats can kind of come in and out of the area. And I think that'd look really nice. So, it's a bit interesting. It's an odd shape to make a dock, right? It's kind of got this little curve to it. It's got two entrances. So I'm going to spend a little time trying to figure out the layout of it. Welcome back, and as you can see from the outside, we now have ourselves a dock looking super fancy. And one thing I realized is we can lower down the trapdoors a little bit, once again giving the area a bit more depth, which is looking super nice. And then we have some little hooks over there to hook up your boat. What it needs now is a little bit more of the human element, right? It needs like barrels and cargo and stuff along those lines to really make it all feel alive. But the main purpose of this area is to store things, right? We've got to dismantle Shulker Island and the 2 Shulker caves. And by doing that, we need to make a Shulker packer, right? And I don't know how to do that. So hopefully we can find somebody on the server that is capable of producing such wizardry in the redstone department. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. So that's the thing. I'm still thinking about putting the portal. I even have a little bit of obsidian, and we could potentially do that inside the core, which would be kind of fun to have it like mixing in the lava and things along those lines. But if we do get some kind of packer machine going in the area, it would be nice to see if we could potentially place that either inside the core also, or potentially having it as the dock master, right? So maybe if it was like, are you serious? Those skeletons are going to be the end of me. Oh my gosh. Like seriously, I cover up all the spawns possible and they keep just shooting me from above and they don't even want to show their faces anymore. They just shoot me from above. Anyway, having it right here is like the dock master, right? I kind of envisioned that guy from Pirates of the Caribbean, the original, you know, hanging out right here. So there's lots of possibilities. Let's go head off the Corp and see if Cub is around because also we have an announcement to make.
And Scar, what are you doing, man?
Oh, hey, Cub. Just over here, enjoying some Vex magic. Nothing to see, nothing to worry about. How are you today? Good, great. Appreciate you.
You're licking the Vex magic again?
No, not at all. Why would I do that? This isn't sanitary at all. I don't have my alcohol wipes or my hand sanitizer with me. Oh, don't take it away from me, Cub.
There. See this? Put this down. Give me a sec. We're just gonna grab a shovel.
No.
And we're just gonna bury it.
No, Cub. No,
it
has no home. It has no home. Oh,
there.
That's so sad, Cub. That right there.
We're reinvesting the Vex magic into the ground. That's what we're doing there.
It'll grow even tastier.
Maybe, I guess. You would know. You would know.
I would know because it's delicious. Anyway, Cub, I'm looking over here at this giant hole and I'm loving every minute of it. Look at this thing. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna have a bunch of farms here soon.
Oh, I love farms. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully a cake farm. Anyway, this giant farm, how are we gonna run this place? This is gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah, we need some employees. We need some employees for sure. For sure. And yeah, I think we got to go outside of just Hermitcraft for this, don't you think?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. I think we need some of you viewers to join us here at Corp. And luckily we know of a great way to do that, don't we, Scar?
Oh, we do. And that's with rocking your very own Vex t-shirt and or other accessories, depending.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right. We got official Vex merchandise, Corp merchandise.
Oh, we've had a blast coming up with this and working with designs and stuff like that. One of my favorite things to do is, working with designs like that. And yeah, we're shirts now. And, if you want to join the Corps, create your own subsidiary out in the world, rock your merchandise, show off to your friends the true Vex way. And yeah, if you want it, there's links in the description. It's going to be amazing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Great design, looks really cool. There's a bunch of different colors you can choose from. There's t-shirt, there's towel, there's a whole bunch of things you can get, Yeah. So yeah, links are in the description. So check out the merchandise here and become a part of Corp itself.
It's gonna be amazing.
It is. Now I also heard, Scar, you need some type of shulker box thingamajig.
Yeah, I was going to do it, and I realized I don't know how to make the red ropes tie and work and make the things light up. So can you help me? Thank you.
Yeah, I can help you out. Yeah,
all right. Let's head off to the volcano. Make sure you get your respirator on. It's a little bit ashy out there, a little smoky. Welcome to the Central Core, Cub, and this is the pirate black market being built now inside the Central Core building.
Man, this is impressive. I just got to take a little walk around here just to take in all the craziness that's going on here. So this is inside of your giant volcano, right?
Yeah, so we're like right in the center of it. We're floating on water, by the way.
Okay.
But we don't talk about that because we're in a realistic volcano. So look at the fire. Can you see the fire down there?
I can. Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, it's like the flames are shooting out of the solidified lava. Like it's still a little bit toasty down there. So that's why you built this walkway here.
Yeah, made it out of wood and wool so we won't burn it up.
Yeah, man, this is impressive.
Yeah, it keeps our feet nice and cool.
I see you got the giant central core, just like where the magma shoots out right here.
Yeah. And then maybe in the interior there of it, we'll put like a portal or something like that. Or maybe something even more scary and mysterious. Oh, cup right here, this pond. I'm going to put a kraken in here.
Oh, that's going to be sweet.
There's just going to be a simple sign next to it. It says, release the kraken.
Oh, I thought it would be like, don't feed the kraken or something like that.
And there's going to be a lever next to it. And it doesn't do anything because you never release the kraken.
Yeah, never. Only in emergencies.
Oh, that's true. Only in emergencies. That's true. So
yeah, this is nice, man. This is cool. Look at that little beach island out there, man. Put a little umbrella in there, get a potion or two, just kick back, relax. That's how I do. Right?
It is a pirate land. Pirates do enjoy their leisure time, of course. So I need to be a little bit more organized in the world here, Cub. I don't know. You've been to Shulker Island. You've been to Shulker Cave. It's bad. And so I think we'd come up with a good solution to put a Shulker packer machine over in this little corner over here. And that'll help me like pack up all my Shulker boxes that'll then be distributed amongst the different black market stands that all sell the different things in this area.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. So I'll make something similar to the million item storage system. Not exactly the same. You don't need, I don't think, a million items to be stored here. But we'll make it so that you can store quite a number of them in this area.
Oh, that'll be good. Yes. Very excited about that. So somehow we're going to find some redstone. Of course, sponsored by Cherry, this whole operation here. Right? And this is your preferred redstone location to pick up your supplies, right? Cherry computers come? Good.
Yep,
good.
Definitely.
And you always tell all the other hermits, like the best place to get the redstone supplies is Cherry, right?
I do. I always tell that every single time I see him.
Hashtag ad for Cherry.
Yeah. You don't have to stop by there. I heard there's like a promotion going on there.
Oh, there is. So Cherry Computers is sponsoring the Kill Tango event. Pick up your Cherry sponsored box anytime for your killing needs of Tango of the Tech.
Yeah, I got to get on that. I think the deadline's coming up soon, so that might be my next episode. Actually, I have to go over there and check that out. But yeah, let's get working on this the shulker box loading mechanism here, and we'll be back in just a second.
So first impressions when I come over here, it looks like a Slurpee machine, and I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay, if you say so. It's very stony right now. I mean, you can decorate it however you want to, but yeah.
You don't think it looks like a Slurpee machine? Come on, you come up here, you pull down the thing, you get your cup in there, and you get the little swirl action. You put the lid on it, and then get a little extra in the lid area. Dude, I love Slurpees back in the day.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Hashtag Slurpee machine. Anyway, all right, tell me how this works.
Okay, so what you do, you add shulker boxes to the system right here, to the storage system, or just to fill up right here.
Okay. Get it
actually,
all loaded.
to be honest, if you want to fill them up, just throw them in like this, to be honest, like that.
Oh, okay.
And so that will then, once you throw them in, they'll get dispensed here. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Those are some of the redstone you gave me right there.
Mm-hmm.
So then this box will remain here unless it becomes full. If it becomes full totally, like everything has 64 in it, it'll break. Or if you hit this button. So you want to hit the button? There you go. It's gone.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it shows up back in the chest down here, this lower chest.
So the lower one over here. Oh, there it is. You got the hoppers, the redstone torches, and everything in there. Sweet. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So then if you need to take out stuff, you can just, hit Q a few times over these shulker boxes and it'll queue them up. So now there's a bunch of them in there. You see it here clicking back there. So yeah, that queues up all the shulker boxes, and then you can sort of cycle through them. So like one of these could be stone, the next one could be dirt, the next one could be sand, etc.
Okay. And eventually I could like color coordinate them and stuff. Also, it would be really cool if you placed a shulker on the ground or whatever, it had a name above it. Maybe that's an option. You can name tag it. Wouldn't that be cool? That's a Minecraft feature right there.
You can already do that. You can already name them an anvil.
No, but have it visible, like if you placed it on the ground, it would have a name above it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be weird. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, it sounds amazing. Dang it, all my ideas over here. And I'm over here thinking this black carpet over here is like a non-skid like carpet here so that, if you spill a little bit of your Slurpee, you don't slide or get sticky feet. You don't want sticky feet, Cub. Not a good thing.
No. And so, I mean, basically the only other thing is this lever right here. So if this is down, that means you are putting items in or out of full boxes. So it won't break like a full box.
Okay. I see. All right. Well,
usually
I
just
appreciate
leave it up.
Yeah.
Usually I just leave it up. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate this.
That's pretty much it.
I'm going to get myself a Slurpee. And we thank you for helping us get our storage system under control a little bit. It was getting a little outrageous. I will admit that.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, just put in all your boxes here and should be good to go.
Welcome back. And after quite a bit of work, I've got ourselves a little build around our brand new storage system set up by Cub. And there it is. So we got this little building here. Now, the whole theme of this area is that the pirates built in here and the volcano is now erupting. So as you guys can see inside here, it's starting to burn up. And when I get another name tag, I'm going to put an armor stand here and it's saying, run, get the gold or something like that from the machine. So this thing is all just like breaking away. It's starting to burn the floor out, as you can see. And I think that's really fun. I just love having the idea that this whole, oh no, the dolphin's gonna die. We must save it. Save it. Oh no. Saved it. Nailed it. That's right. I'm a dolphin saver. Hashtag Scar, the dolphin saver. It's all in days work, guys. It's fine. It's okay. But yeah, I'm happy with this. And I want to add like maybe a little bit more to the theme of this place is about to completely burn down. Now, up at the top, this, I'll admit, took about 2 hours. I'm not very good at armor stand placements. And I tried to have like 2 swords crossing. Then I tried to have a shield in there. And one of them kept going dark in the background. And then I didn't realize you can disable gravity. And I kept losing them. But eventually I learned some things like you can disable gravity, which is really nice. And eventually got them all installed there. And I think it's looking pretty cool. So I was wondering, oh no, it's 1 block shy of that, darn it. Anyway. It's adding some extra little detail there, but I think that looks really cool and I'm loving this. So like I said, I want to add an armor stand in there once I get another name tag and just kind of really play up the theme that the pirates built this place out of wood. Not the best idea. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today, and until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos, and if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later, and don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.